Joined now by Tyler Stern. Tyler, welcome to Maryland. How has the transition been?
Thank you very much. The guys and coaching staff and fans and everybody honestly has made it as smooth as it possibly can be. From literally picking me up at my old rink, taking me to my first games in New Hampshire, to talking to everyone on the bus ride, to all the fans giving me knuckles during my first home game and welcoming me to the team. It's really been awesome. The culture here is great, and I've been more than welcomed.
How has that been in terms of like when you learn you get traded and all the process through that? Is it just like a whirlwind you can't really think?
Yeah, it was kind of a crazy process. I was sitting at my billet house in Philadelphia for 2 or 3 days waiting to hear something, patiently waiting. Phone calls with my mom freaking out, oh my God, what's happening? To then finally Thursday morning, Clint called me and said, I finally got you. Like, we're going to come pick you up in 30 minutes. And it was just excitement and kind of just an eagerness to be at Black Bear because it means a lot.
Now, you had to face off against your old team here this last weekend. How was that to go back in there? I mean, it seemed like they welcomed you back. Very hit and miss, but how was that for you?
It was definitely interesting. It's always obviously going to be a little bit emotional. It's a place that I called home for a year and a half. It's where I tendered when I joined the North American Hockey League. But at the end of the day, now it's an opponent. And they wanted a battle, and I kind of felt that. And so last weekend was a battle, and this weekend's really going to be a battle at the home rink, playing them here for the first time. So like I said, it's an opponent. So you just got to go out there. You could be friends with them off the ice, but when I'm on the ice with them, it's no longer former teammates. And I let the guys on my new team know, like, I'm riding with them. And, if I got to go to war with guys that I used to play with, I got to go to war with guys that I used to play with.
What was that weekend like? It seemed you guys had a really roller coaster weekend, especially on that third period on Friday, and then the ups again on that third period on Saturday. What was your assessment of the weekend?
I think that, like you said, first 2 periods Friday were pretty solid. I think we played the way that we would like to play. And then the third period, it got a little bit sloppy. We know that they're a team that likes to play fast. They're going to try to get guys behind our defensemen. And they got some very good, skilled hockey players that can make plays. And I think in the third period, we kind of stopped taking away time and space from them, and we let their skill kind of kick in and almost take over, to where in the third period on Saturday night, we did the complete opposite. I think that there were talks in the locker room, we're the bigger hockey team, we're the more experienced hockey team. Let's go in there and let's just take control this period. Let's play simple hockey. Let's bang bodies. Let's mix things up a little bit. And at the end of the day, get pucks to the net. And that's how you saw both of the goals before the empty netters were scored. It was nothing fancy, just simple, hard hockey. And that's how you got to win hockey games at this point in the season.
For you playing back-to-back games against another team, is that easier or harder for you guys to kind of assess?
I think that it always helps kind of seeing things Friday night. It makes Saturday a little bit easier. You know what you're going to get. But Friday night's always interesting. You could pre-scout a team as much as you would like. Obviously that we only play teams within our division. But you never know. Teams can throw curveballs at you with a different lineup, with a new system, new face-off plays, all that stuff. So Saturday is usually easier, just systematically knowing what the other team's kind of going to bring your way.
And this weekend you guys got them again. It's going to be a home weekend, so probably a little bit more energy brought to the rink. What's your, obviously 4 points is the goal, but what's the key thing that you guys have been working on this week?
We've really been working on getting pucks to the net, getting pucks behind the net and keeping them moving, keeping them out of what we like to call the cemetery, which is the corners, that's where plays go to die. So we're working on keeping guys and pucks moving in the offensive zone, making sure everything's going to the net hard, and we got guys crashing the net for rebounds, for weak side chances, spreading that ice out and making the goaltender's life very, very hard.
Tyler Stern, the Maryland Black Bears.
Thank you.